Have you ever noticed an itchy spot on your body that just won't go away? Most people assume it's just dry skin or an allergy, but in some cases, persistent itching could be a warning sign of a serious underlying condition. As we age, our bodies change, and certain symptoms that seem minor can actually indicate health risks that may affect longevity. Your body has a way of sending signals when something isn't right, and ignoring them could cost you valuable years of your life. Today, we're uncovering 5 specific itchy spots on your body that could indicate a serious health risk after 60. Some of these signs are easily overlooked, but they may be your body's way of warning you before a more serious problem develops. Stay with me until the end. Because the last itchy spot is the most commonly ignored, and yet it could be the most dangerous of them all. Before we begin, I want to take a moment to thank you for being here. If you find this information valuable, subscribe to Graceful Elderly, like this video, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your support helps us continue bringing essential health discussions to people just like you. Now, let's dive in. Itchy spot 1. The lower leg's a warning about circulation. One of the most common places seniors experience persistent itching is the lower legs, often brushed off as dry skin or irritation from socks and shoes. But if the itching is frequent, especially around the shins or ankles, it could be a major warning sign that your circulation is weakening. As you age, poor blood flow in the legs can lead to dryness, thin skin, and even nerve-related itching, signaling that your vascular system is struggling. Here's what happens. Your legs are the farthest point from your heart, which means blood has to work harder to reach them. If your circulation slows down due to narrowed arteries, weakened veins, or poor cardiovascular health, your skin gets less oxygen and nutrients, leading to chronic dryness, irritation, and itchiness, tingling, or burning sensations. In more serious cases, this can be a sign of peripheral artery disease, a condition that greatly increases the risk of heart attack and stroke. Take James, 73 years old. He noticed that his shins felt itchy almost every night, no matter how much lotion he used. At first, he thought it was just aging skin, but when he mentioned it to his doctor, tests revealed his circulation was slowing down, putting him at risk for blood clots and serious heart issues. By making small changes, adding more movement to his day, improving his diet, and staying hydrated, his itching reduced and his circulation improved. A simple test to check your circulation tree. This: press down on your shin with your finger for a few seconds, then release. If the indentation stays for a long time before disappearing, your circulation may be compromised. Ignoring persistent lower leg itching could mean missing an early warning sign of serious vascular issues. If you've noticed this, don't assume it's just dry skin. Check in with your doctor and take steps to improve your circulation before it's too late. Itchy spot 2. The upper back, a nerve damage signal. If you've ever experienced an itchy sensation in the upper back near the shoulder blades that just won't go away, even when you scratch, this could be a sign of nerve-related damage rather than simple dry skin. Many people dismiss persistent itching in this area as an annoyance, but in reality, it can indicate a condition called notalgia paresthetica, which is caused by nerve compression or damage in the spine. Here's what happens. As you age, the discs in your spine lose hydration and shrink, which can compress nerves in the upper back area. When this happens, the nerves send abnormal signals to your brain, creating an itchy or tingling feeling, even though there's no external cause. This is why scratching doesn't provide relief. The problem isn't on the skin. It's coming from the nerves underneath. In some cases, this type of nerve compression can be an early warning sign of spinal degeneration, which, if left unchecked, could lead to weakened mobility, chronic pain, posture issues that affect longevity. Consider Roger, 68 years old. He noticed a strange, persistent itch just below his right shoulder blade. No matter how much lotion he used or how hard he scratched, the itch never seemed to go away. After seeing a doctor, he learned that a pinched nerve in his upper spine was the cause and that it could have progressed into more serious spinal issues if left untreated. Through targeted stretching, better posture habits, and physical therapy, he was able to relieve the itching and prevent further nerve damage. A simple test to check for nerve issue history. Press your fingers into the itchy spot on your upper back. If it feels numb, tingly, or strangely deep rather than just surface-level itching, it may be a nerve issue rather than a skin problem. If this kind of persistent upper back itching sounds familiar, don't ignore it. It may be a sign that your spine needs attention before it leads to mobility problems later on. We've now covered how lower leg itching may be a warning sign of poor circulation, why upper back itching could indicate nerve compression, but your skin can also reveal hidden problems with your internal organs. In the next section, we'll discuss why itchy palms might be a silent liver warning and why persistent scalp itching could be a sign of blood sugar imbalances. Most people ignore these warning signs, assuming they're harmless skin irritations. But in reality, they may be the first clues to serious underlying health issues. 3. Persistent itching on the palms, especially when it occurs without an obvious cause, can be an early sign of liver dysfunction. Many assume palm itching is due to dry skin or irritation from soaps, but in some cases, it indicates bile buildup or early liver disease. The liver plays a crucial role in filtering toxins and producing bile, which helps digest fats. When the liver isn't functioning properly, bile salts accumulate in the bloodstream, leading to itchy and irritated skin, particularly on the palms and soles of the feet. This type of itching is often worse at night and does not improve with moisturizing creams because the issue is internal rather than external. Walter, 72, began experiencing random episodes of itchy palms, especially in the evenings. At first, he assumed it was a reaction to something he touched, but as the itching continued, he consulted his doctor. Blood tests revealed that his liver enzymes were elevated, indicating early-stage fatty liver disease. By making dietary changes, reducing processed foods, eating more leafy greens, and staying hydrated, his symptoms improved and his liver function stabilized. To test for possible liver stress, press your thumb firmly into your palm for a few seconds and release. If the skin stays red longer than expected or feels sensitive, it may indicate underlying liver issues. Other signs to watch for include fatigue, unexplained weight changes, or yellowing of the skin or eyes. Persistent palm itching should never be ignored, as addressing it early can prevent more serious complications. For scalp itching, a hidden sign of blood sugar imbalance, persist itching on the scalp, even when there is no visible irritation or dandruff, could indicate an issue with blood sugar regulation. Many don't associate scalp itching with internal health, but high blood sugar and insulin resistance can lead to chronic inflammation, often manifesting through skin-related symptoms when blood sugar levels remain high for prolonged periods. The body experiences low-grade inflammation, which affects nerve function, weakens the immune system, and disrupts the skin's natural barrier. This can result in excessive dryness, slow-healing sores, or persistent itching, particularly on the scalp. Richard, 69, suffered from an itchy scalp that no shampoo or treatment seemed to relieve. Assuming it was a reaction to a new hair product, he switched brands multiple times with no improvement. After mentioning it to his doctor, routine tests showed that his fasting blood sugar was in the prediabetic range. By making small lifestyle adjustments, such as cutting back on refined carbohydrates, walking after meals, and drinking more water, his scalp irritation disappeared, and his blood sugar levels returned to a healthier range. To check for signs of blood sugar imbalance, Run your fingers firmly over your scalp. If it feels unusually tender, excessively dry, or you notice frequent itchiness throughout the day, it may be worth getting a blood sugar test. Itchy scalp may seem minor, but if it persists without an obvious cause, it could be an early indicator of metabolic issues that should not be ignored. 5 itchy soles of the feet, a warning sign of nerve damage. Persistent itching on the soles of the feet, especially at night or without an obvious cause, may indicate nerve damage, poor circulation, or the early stages of neuropathy. Many people assume foot itching is due to dry skin, an allergic reaction to socks or shoes, or even fungal infections. However, when it becomes a frequent issue, it could be a sign of deeper health concerns that require attention. The nerves in the feet are among the most sensitive in the body, and they are often the first to be affected by circulation problems, diabetes, or nerve-related conditions. When these nerves become irritated or start to break down, they can send false signals to the brain, creating a sensation of itching, tingling, or even burning. This was exactly the case for Frank, 74, who started experiencing an unrelenting itch on the soles of his feet every evening. No amount of lotion seemed to help, and wearing different socks or shoes didn't make a difference. At first, he ignored it, but as the sensation became more frequent, he finally mentioned it to his doctor. Tests revealed early-stage peripheral neuropathy, a condition often linked to blood sugar imbalances and circulation problems. By making adjustments such as walking regularly, improving his diet, and being more mindful of his foot health, Frank was able to reduce his symptoms and slow the progression of nerve damage. Check for potential nerve-related issues. Take a pen cap and lightly run it along the sole of your foot. If you feel the sensation less in one foot than the other, or if the itchiness seems to come with tingling or burning, it could be a sign of developing neuropathy. If you experience foot itching frequently, especially at night or in combination with tingling or numbness, it's important to monitor other symptoms such as reduced sensation, changes in skin color, or slow healing sores. These are all indicators that circulation and nerve function may be compromised. The human body has an incredible way of communicating when something is wrong, and persistent itching in specific areas is often an overlooked warning sign. While occasional itching is normal, chronic or unexplained itchiness could indicate deeper issues such as poor circulation, nerve damage, blood sugar imbalances, or liver dysfunction. Understanding the difference between common skin irritation and a potential health warning can be life-saving. When itching is persistent, occurs without an obvious external cause, or is accompanied by other symptoms, it's time to listen to your body and seek medical advice. We have explored how itchy lower legs may signal circulation problems. Itchy upper backs could indicate nerve compression. Itchy palms may point to liver dysfunction. Itchy scalps might be linked to blood sugar imbalance, and itchy soles of the feet could warn of neuropathy. These symptoms may seem minor at first, but they could be early indicators of conditions that, if left unchecked, can seriously affect longevity and quality of life. Now that we have explored 5 specific itchy spots that may indicate underlying health concerns, the most important thing you can do is pay attention to what your body is telling you. While many assume that occasional itching is harmless, persistent, or unexplained itchiness can be an early clue that something deeper is happening inside your body. Ignoring these signals may allow serious conditions to progress unnoticed, while recognizing them early gives you the opportunity to take control of your health and prevent complications. Many health conditions, including circulation issues, nerve damage, liver dysfunction, and blood sugar imbalances, develop gradually. Symptoms like itching may appear long before more severe signs emerge. This makes early detection crucial, as catching a problem in its initial stages often allows for easier management and a better outcome. Take James, for example. He thought his itchy lower legs were simply due to dry skin, but when he consulted his doctor, he discovered he had poor circulation, putting him at risk for more serious heart-related complications. By making small lifestyle changes improving his diet, staying hydrated, and incorporating daily movement, he was able to improve his circulation and prevent further health decline. Waiting until symptoms worsen before taking action can lead to unnecessary suffering. Whether it's persistent itching in the legs, back, palms, scalp, or feet, addressing these issues now can prevent more severe health problems down the road. Simple steps to improve your health and prevent these issues. Taking care of your body doesn't have to be complicated. Small, consistent habits can make a significant difference in preventing and managing the conditions that may be causing persistent itchiness. 1. Support circulation. Keep your legs active by stretching and moving regularly. Avoid sitting for long periods without movement. Eat a heart-healthy diet rich in leafy greens, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Drink plenty of water to maintain blood flow. 2. Protect nerve health. Practice good posture to prevent nerve compression, especially in the back. Include foods high in B vitamins and omega-3 fatty acids to support nerve function. Do gentle stretching exercises to keep the spine flexible and reduce pressure on nerves. 3. Maintain a healthy liver. Reduce processed foods and unhealthy fats that put strain on the liver. Increase fiber intake through fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Limit alcohol consumption and stay hydrated to help flush toxins. 4. Keep blood sugar levels stable. Avoid excessive sugar and refined carbohydrates. Engage in light physical activity, such as walking after meals, to help regulate glucose levels. Monitor any symptoms of blood sugar imbalance, such as frequent thirst, fatigue, or slow healing wounds. 5. Care for your feet and joints. Wear supportive footwear to prevent unnecessary stress on the feet. Check your feet regularly for changes in color, sensitivity, or slow healing sores. Practice gentle foot exercises and stretches to maintain nerve and joint function. While some cases of itching can be resolved with improved lifestyle habits, persistent or unexplained itching should always be taken seriously. If you notice any of the following warning signs, it's important to speak with a healthcare professional. Itching that lasts for weeks without relief. Itching accompanied by tingling, numbness, or burning sensations. Skin changes such as discoloration, sores, or unusual texture. Additional symptoms like fatigue, swelling, or unexplained weight change. Early intervention can prevent small issues from becoming major health concerns. Even if your symptoms turn out to be minor, getting them checked provides peace of mind and allows you to take proactive steps toward better health. Your body is constantly communicating with you, and symptoms like persistent itching can be early indicators of deeper health issues. By paying attention to these subtle signals and making small, meaningful changes to your lifestyle, you can improve your overall well-being, prevent serious conditions, and continue living a healthy, independent life. Whether it's improving circulation, protecting nerve health, maintaining liver function, stabilizing blood sugar, or caring for your joints, every small effort adds up. The key to longevity is not just about avoiding illness, but about actively working to strengthen and support your body. So take a moment to reflect. Have you noticed any of these signs in yourself? If so, now is the perfect time to take action. Your health is in your hands, and small steps today can make a world of difference for your future.